Good morning, Karoo. You're in for another cold soak, maybe my last one of the year. It is March 23rd, and I went down at dawn this morning to get in the Umatilla River, which was pretty awesome.
Oh, I can't fix the bottom out here. I'm gonna move this over here. There we go. So the water temperature is around 40 degrees, probably 41. The river level's up a little bit. It is dawn right now,
So Sarah is in Hawaii with Deborah right now. Deb's got a CME, continuing training, and they're staying at a resort on the Big Island. And talking to Sarah, it's hard to tell if she's just telling me what I need to hear to be not concerned about not being there with them. But sounds like, she's enjoying being there with Deb, but she's not. The resort's not great. They don't have a car. So she has been doing a lot of just walking around the resort and writing. So she's having a good time, I think. Hope things are well there in Minnesota. We've had some really warm weather. Yesterday it was 78 degrees. I survived the fast, which was good. I was going to tell you more about my customer service experiences because, what's better than spending 10 minutes listening to somebody whine about their privileged life and how it leads to them not getting the service they think they deserve. So on the computer front, I think I told you that I got a replacement computer for the one that had never really worked exactly right. And this computer works great, actually. I'm super happy with it. It functions real well. It's got a big, clear screen. Like the previous one had, but it doesn't have the instability problems the other one always seemed to have. So I had ordered a new Lenovo ThinkPad, and it initially there were a couple delivery dates that they missed for various components of it. So I ordered a docking station, a computer, and a mouse. And the docking station arrived essentially 2 weeks before the computer and the mouse. And the computer and the mouse showed up yesterday or day before. I guess it was yesterday. And so I popped it out of the box and immediately tried to put it on the docking station and saw that it was completely incompatible. Now, when I bought it, I deliberately went in the webpage because I knew that there's a chance that this would be a problem. And I put the computer in my cart, and there's a button underneath that says find components or peripherals that are compatible with this, and I chose my docking station from that menu. So I called Lenovo, or actually I got an online chat with them, and got a tech support guy, and he was like, well, do you want to send back the docking station? I said, well, I'd like a replacement one. If you could just replace this one with one that's compatible with it. And he said, oh, let me send you to sales. So he sends me to sales. And the sales guy was like, sure. And he says, I'm going to email you a thing where you can order it. And I get the thing where I can order it. And he's put 2 in the cart. And they're over $300 a piece. And so I'm like, well, this is more than twice what I paid. I paid like $120 $60 for the first one. And I said, this is like twice what I paid for the previous one, and there's 2 in the cart. And he goes, oh, I'll fix that. And he sends me another one and I said, do you have another option that's more in line with the cost that I paid for this first one? He's like, sure. And so he sends me a link to, it's just a little USB dongle thing, and instead of a full-blown docking station like the one I purchased, which was what had me excited, because it plugged into multiple ports on the side, so you're going to get greater throughput, hopefully. And I was like, well, you know what? I don't want this. So I said I want to. So I didn't tell that to the sales guy, because he was like pushing me to buy something. I said, I need to return the other one. How do I do that? And he said, oh, I'll put you back. So he transferred me to a third person, and the third person then gave me information about, I said, I want to return the mouse, the docking station, and the computer. I don't want to deal with this. And so he said, sure, I'll send you an email telling you how to do that. You'll get it in the next 24 to 48 hours. And I was like, okay. And I logged off the chat, and then I thought, I have no record of that. And in 24 to 48 hours, I'll no longer have the free return. So I'm gonna get back on today and basically confirm that I'm getting this, because I haven't gotten an email yet. And granted, it's only been, I don't know, 18 hours since then, maybe 20 hours, but still, it's like they can send me an email immediately to have me order a new one, but they can't send me an email to have me replace one. So yeah, the whole computer saga, basically I'm kind of back to the computer I had before, but I have a brand new, or a refurbished one, but it seems to work, so I'm excited about that. Anyway, on the camper van front, the transmission for the camper van was supposed to be there Monday. Today's Wednesday. According to my customer service representative from Ram, according to the guy at the dealership, he said he'd been told Tuesday. So yesterday afternoon, I got an email from the customer service rep from Ram saying it's going to be the 28th now. So, and actually, it's funny because the service manager
7 minutes
from the dealership said they say Tuesday the 22nd, but based on our experience, I wouldn't hold my breath for that. So he ended up being right. So yeah, the saga continues, dealing with all of this. I guess that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I hope you're having a good time in Winona, and I will talk to you when I talk to you. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to get this all wet, but the sun's coming up now. Clouds are actually really pretty. I was sitting in the water watching those. So, put you down right here for a second.